All right, so talking about the knee bar, one of the lower body submissions, basically all we're doing in a general sense is extending the leg, putting pressure above the knee, lifting the heel, and creating some type of hyperextension. Tons of different entries. We'll look at entering from top half off the back step just to have one frame of reference. So back stepping into position, locking the arm underneath. You'll look at finishes that come from the outside arm versus attacking with the inside arm. Generally, my preference is outside arm. All right, so knee barring, I like this outside arm position first. I can fall in one of four directions. I can fall to the leg side and attack. Scramble back up. I can fall, so I'm trapping the secondary leg and I'm attacking the top leg. I can fall backwards, which is one of the toughest to achieve perfectly, but it's also one of the toughest to defend. So to do that, I'm gonna slide my hip right by the ear, almost stacking my opponent, lock back and attack. Or I can go for that forward-facing finish. I can dive forward, lift, and get the tap. So let's rotate 180. Beautiful. So when I'm finishing my knee bars, we have four directions. We also have four basic ways that we're going to apply pressure to finish. So I back step into place, and I catch. So I've got the Achilles in my elbow pit. My head is controlling that big toe. I'm holding the heel. Control on the heel allows me to keep the knee from turning. Back heels, I pull my heels to my butt, extend my hips, 1. Number 2, I push down on the heel to compress it into the hip joint. Press, extend, 2. Number 3, I swim my top arm super deep. Reach all the way back, put my hand on my own butt, hip in. 3, the last one, I release, Achilles, Achilles. Both arms straight, lean back like I'm in a recliner. Get the tap. Whenever I'm practicing my knee bars, right after they tap, I need to get in the habit of doing the scramble drill, which means my inside arm holds. The one closest to the ground gets on the ground. I get back from the sit position. And then if I want to practice, I'll also get used to turning back into dominant position. One last final detail. We're going to look at what's called the Vinny lock. A big part of what Bendy does knee bar wise. Check out his channel, Kneebar King of Leg Locks. But as I'm here and I back step in, this, as Danaher made famous, that secondary defensive leg is going to cause the biggest problems. So let's control the secondary defensive leg right off the bat. Let's cross our arms, uncross our arms so it crosses their legs. I've made a little shelf. I step on the shelf. Now the defensive leg is locked in. The leg that's isolated is truly all by itself. Now it has time to think about what it's done. And our finishes can be the same. Rotate, compress, big arm through. Long arms, lay back, always still, scramble back up. You can unlock the Vinny there if you want to, turn back in, ready to effectively grapple. That's a quick overview of the knee bar.